welcome you all to today's event.
Thank you so much for joining us.
We appreciate your presence.
Enjoy your time, all of you.
All right. I would like to welcome you and namaste. This is our second annual International Women's Day 2023, and thank you so much for being here. Today is my favorite day of the year, and I would like to take this moment to say to all my friends, family, and including supporter of Friends of WPC Nepal, Happy International Women's Day. So this is a big deal internationally. I was surprised when I moved to US, it's not as a big deal or celebration. So many women worldwide, they get together to celebrate their freedom to vote, education, and for their gender equality. As we know, many women are still fighting for their freedom, especially a country like Afghanistan, Syria, but even in Nepal, we are still fighting. We are not there as a women where we want to be or where we're supposed to be, but we would like to take this moment to celebrate what we have achieved. This is a small victory. And I would like to share some of the picture from our safe home, how our girls, women, and children celebrated. So, every year they go out on the street to celebrate. They are able to get education. They are able to voice their opinion, and they are able to vote. And not only our women and children from Nepal in a safe home, also local authorities, different NGO, INGO organization, they come together to celebrate. So thank you for being here, and thank you for to celebrate with us. This is a big deal for us. My personal message to for many women and girls around the world, especially if you are struggling and facing many challenges in a life because you are a woman. I just wanted to share, I'm just like you. I didn't have a voice. I didn't have access to education until I was 12, and I was considered less of a human being because I was a girl. Although it wasn't easy, I did few things to overcome my challenges, and I would like to share that with you. One, I refused to believe what others wanted me to believe as a girl about myself because of my gender. And I continue to take action. I failed miserably. Many times I felt shame, hurt, and I was afraid. I stepped forward anyway. I knew if I didn't, I wouldn't discover my potential and strength I had in me. And this is my challenge or experience that, even though many women, we struggles as a girls because we don't feel, or we are afraid of being failed or being shamed, or we are told that we cannot. And my challenge for you to this year, March 8th, International Women's Day, just do it. Even though it's challenging, face your fear and move forward. Everyone has that fear. Nobody is in the place that unless they go through. So don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid for any challenges that comes towards you. You just have to overcome with, even though you are even though, sorry, I'm getting a little bit, even though you are afraid. So just move forward and continue to be who you are. Thank you. Because of that, in 2021, Women's Protection Center Nepal started, and since then, thousands of women and children have been through our life-changing program. In a minute or later, you will hear their story directly from them. And before that happens, I would like to invite you all to be generous. Please contribute every dollar counts and helps directly that women, you will hear their story, their life-changing vocational training, and their college for the higher education. So I would like to invite you to be generous today. Same time, I would like today to introduce you to our new director, development director, Noel Ferrari. I would like to invite you. My apology. I have known you for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
And so when we had this position, we thought you would be a perfect, all of our board of directors, and we decided to bring you on the board. She has tremendous experience with her nonprofit, and her husband also is a nonprofit lawyer. So she brings lots in the table and for the organization. So I would like to welcome you in the WPC family, and then rest is yours.
Like Leah said, my name is Noelle. I'm really excited to be here and to be a part of the Friends of WPC family. And just I've been with the organization for about a month, and I've already just been really inspired by getting to know some of the girls in Nepal virtually, and talking just more in depth with Leila about her story and her life. So I am just so excited to be here and to welcome you all into our family as well. So Leila, I wonder if you can tell us a little bit, because you mentioned that we're going to be supporting some girls who graduated from high school, and we're going to help them go to college. So I'm wondering if you can tell us, because I think the systems in Nepal are a little bit different from the US.
Yes, I'm very excited. I was there actually in 2022 in summer with a group of people from Seattle, and girls were graduated, and I got to attend their graduation ceremony, and they were right there and sharing their story, even though I know a lot about them, but just being there. And I was like, wow, what we are doing is really life-changing. Those girls, come from at risk of being trafficked, or very desperate situation, or they would be if WPC wasn't there, they would be sexually abused, or they would disappear, or they would be abandoned or married or have children. And so those girls getting through, we said high school is a 12th grade, but in Nepal it's college, and it's a big celebration. So they wanted to go to a bachelor, and I said, okay, we'll have to figure out some way to support these girls so they can finish there. And they are so smart, and as Noel said, she had met them, and they are very brilliant girls, and they just need some opportunity to achieve for their dream. So those girls are graduated, and they are really looking forward to go for a higher education.
Yeah. And you know what I think is just kind of astounding is that there's over, it's hard to get an exact count, but there's over 12,000 girls probably that disappear out of Nepal every year. And those girls are trafficked into sex slavery or other kinds of slavery, usually in India.
And Middle East.
And the Middle East, yeah. And the girls that you're going to meet in just a minute are would have been at very high risk to have been part of that statistic, but instead they have dreams to be engineers and to be business people, and that's just so inspiring for me to see that where they could have been lost to this devastating system, and instead we're going to support them to go to college, and they're going to go out and change the world. So we have a video that they've made introducing themselves to you. So we're going to let you meet them.
name is Aita Maya Tamang and I completed my high school in the science stream. I have joined a bachelor in education faculty at Nilkantha Multiple Campus. I am thankful to WPC Nepal for everything. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Asmina Upreti and I really want to be an engineer. I graduated high school from Bhutan Devi Higher Secondary School in civil engineering. After high school, I have taken on the job training OJT. Thank you so much WPC Nepal.
Hello, I'm Arati Bogoti and I'm very happy that I graduated from my high school in commerce faculty. Now I have joined my bachelor's in business study and currently I'm working as a manager of Nari Boutique Nepal. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Samjana Bika. I'm very happy that I got support from WPC Nepal and graduated from high school. I'm thinking about joining a bachelor soon. Thank you, WPC Nepal.
My name is Apana Thing. I completed my high school in commerce stream with the support from WPC Nepal. Right now I am working as a makeup artist to support my family and set a better lifestyle than in the past. I want to do a bachelor degree, so recently I am working in the makeup art field to pursue my bachelor fees. Thank you.
Hello, myself Asmita Praja. I'm very glad to meet you all. I graduated from high school in biological science. Recently, I have joined my bachelor in arts at Makanpur Multiple Campus. I'm grateful to WPC Nepal and all the supporters. At present, I'm working as an intern at the WPC Nepal. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dixon Lama. Recently, I joined a bachelor in business study at Makwanpur Multiple Campus, and I want to be a manager. I'm grateful to WPC Nepal and all the supporters for your support and love. Thank you.
I'm Srijana Bika. I completed my high school at Makwanpur Multiple Campus in education field. Thank you WPC Nepal for your support from 2016 to 2022 and it's a lot to me. I want to be an independent woman and want to pursue my career in education field. Currently, I'm planning to do a bachelor degree in the same field. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Arati Suketi and I joined WPC Nepal in 2018. I completed my high school in 2022 at Bangsagopal Secondary School in Chaugata, Makanpur. I am thankful to WPC Nepal. It's because I have completed my high school and can make the decision. My aim is to be a police officer, so as parents have. Fortunately, I got one chance to take part as a security. Right now, I am searching for a job and also have another plan to go abroad for more. My name is Anita Karki. I graduated in 2022 in Commerce faculty with support of WPC Nepal. Currently, I am doing computer courses from the institute to work in the banking sector later on. I am planning to get a bachelor degree soon. Thank you WPC Nepal for your support and
Hello, my name is Elisa Mizar. I completed my grade 12 in the education faculty. I'm able to complete my 12th grade only through the support of WPC Nepal and I have been supported since 2019. I'm very happy that I passed my high school in education and I want to work in the educational field in the upcoming days as a teacher. I'm thankful to WPC Nepal for their help and support. Thank you.
My name is Nisa Mokhtar. I joined WPC Nepal in 2016 when I was in grade 7. I have completed my grade 12. I am happy that WPC Nepal supported me for 7 years for my education and as a result I completed my high school from the management field. I am very thankful to WPC Nepal for your huge support in my life. Right now I am searching for work in management field. I want to be a successful woman and support my family.
Sanjana Thapa, I really want to achieve my dreams of becoming a successful businesswoman. I graduated from high school with the full support of WPC Nepal and currently I'm thinking about getting a bachelor degree in management. Thank you.
My name is Suman Kalan. I'm very happy that I completed my high school in commerce faculty in 2022. WPC Nepal supported me for 7 years and I'm very thankful towards it. I want to be a businessman in the future, so currently I'm taking a language class to go abroad for more research to gain advanced knowledge from there and utilize it later on in my homeland.
Hello, my name is Asmina Upeti and I live with my mother and younger brother. They are everything to me and I want to be a civil engineer, so I joined Bhutan Devi Secondary School when I was in grade 7. My mother is a single parent for me and my brother, so she has very hard time to fulfill our needs. But she always try to provide us best. Luckily, I happened to learn about WPC Nepal when I was in grade 10, and then after that they heard my story and then become I got a part of WPC Nepal. Mostly I was in need of support, then I got it from WPC Nepal. I am very much grateful and thankful towards the WPC Nepal. I completed my high school in 2022 in Diploma of Civil Engineering at Bhutan Devi Secondary School. After my graduation, I joined OJT on the job training from July to December, um, and there I have to learn about various sites and learn how to apply theory into practice through the site works. Recently, I have been searching for a job and really wish I could continue my study and join university as soon as I can. Also, recently I have started my YouTube channel and upload my first, second, and third vlog, which I am enjoying in this time. Thank you so much, WPC, for your support. With your support, I am able to complete my high school and reach my dream one step closer. Thank you.
Awesome. That was so great to hear. So you guys get to meet the really, honestly, the really driven young women who have graduated from high school through our safe home. Asmina, the last girl you met, actually is one part of our community children program, where we're able to support educational costs for children living in Hatauda so that they can continue living with their families while they go to school. So if you're interested in helping more kids like Asmina and the girls in our safe home, you can actually sponsor a community education partner for $35 a month. There should be a link in the chat if you are interested in becoming a community child sponsor, or you can sponsor a safe home child for $100 a month. Either of those options are really great ways to provide ongoing support. I wanted to take a minute, maybe Leela, you can help us tell us about our raffle item for today. You guys met Arati in the video. She's one of our high school graduates. She also runs the Nari Boutique in Hatauda, where the jewelry and other items are made and sold. And so we've got these two beautiful pieces as part of our raffle, and we've got a lot of really great pieces in our auction, some other jewelry and some scarves and bags. So Leila, you can tell us a little bit about these.
Yeah, so Nari Boutique is the vocational training who graduates or girls that has been through a safe home. They are in a transition. So they learn to do some skill, and even when they're in a safe home and high school, 16 or older, they try to learn some skill to make some pocket money or support their college. So if you go to a catalog, there is a lots of artwork that girls have, put hours of work painting, where they come from, where their village. It's a one kind of things that you will not find, and also it supports them for their continued education. What we are trying to raise today is 25,000, where 12.5 will go towards supporting education, and 12.5 will go towards vocational training. And so this is a raffle.
Yes, these are a raffle.
So it has a bracelet. It's about almost $100 value. I think you can get it in $10, right?
Yeah, you can buy a raffle ticket for $10. And if you win the raffle, you will win these beautiful pieces of jewelry, which I have to tell you, I picked because I asked my 3-year-old daughter what I should raffle off. And she said, well, my favorite color is purple.
Yes. She was telling me that's her favorite color and your favorite color.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yes.
So the raffle items are a tribute to my daughter Elizabeth, who loves purple. And these, I mean, they're just beautiful pieces. Like, I want them. I'm gonna buy a few raffle tickets and maybe I'll win.
And then it's made out of all natural rosewood stone and annex. So it comes with a bracelet, earring, and whole set.
Yes, the whole set. If for a $10 raffle ticket, if you win, we'll be drawing those tickets at the end of our event tonight. We will also be closing our auction at the end of our event tonight in about a little less than half an hour. So if you have seen those pieces and you have an eye on something, you should get on it and bid on those now. So as you know, as we mentioned, the half of whatever we raise tonight is going to go to support the girls who are transitioning out of the safe home. And the other half is going to go towards our vocational training program, which supports the women in Hitauta and the surrounding regions to have job training skills so that they can support their families.
Especially women that is older and don't have any skill set. We have a vocational program that they can learn different things. Mostly in Nepal, we make our own outfit, and so if they learned, they can make clothing for their village, so they are able to sustain themselves, their children, able to send their children to school. And after the training, they get sewing machine. And I know one of the story I heard, and I went to see that last year, probably a whole day of hiking. And so then it's a small village. The villager has to walk, almost half a day to come to make a small piece of clothing. And now we have picked multiple women in that village and provided a sewing machine and the place that they run the business for their village. And so it's a benefit to their village and the community. They can come, they don't have to go half a day to make a piece of clothing for themselves, and also provides income and generating for women, and they work as a group. And so, yeah, and it's really beneficial, as you know, when you support women, they support themselves, their children, and their community. So that's the best way to support. And so,
yeah, we're going to hear right now from a couple of the women who have found success through our vocational training program.
Namaste, my name is Saraswati Tamang. Recently, I have been a sewing trainer at Raksirang Kudile 3 for 6 women. I am thankful to WPC Nepal for providing the opportunity to take the basic tailoring and sewing course training in 2022 in Raksirang, where I live, and to be one of the vocational beneficiaries. Before the vocational training, Raksirang did not have a trailer, and we had to walk over half an hour to get to the market to sew a single piece of clothing. WPC Nepal has provided vocational training in that area of Raksirang, and many women are getting a source of income. And now there are trailers in our community. Now I am able to support my family financially. After the training, I passed my vocational exam with distinction, which made me eligible to teach the course to others. I am very happy to be a trainer and lead others through the 3-month sewing course. I am a member of the women's group in my village, where we empower women through different activities. It seems easy to tell you my success within a moment, but to reach this position, I experienced lots of ups and downs. Handling household chores, working on the land, and managing time for the vocational training was not easy, but I am happy that I have overcome all this and now I am independent. It has not only uplifted my family but also helped me to contribute to my society too. I got the chance to become a trainer because there were no other women who had the knowledge of tailoring. Now I am known as the tailoring trainer of my village, and the women here don't have to walk many miles to get training and new clothes. They have graduated this month. Thank you for the opportunities, WPC Nepal.
Roxarong is the village that Leela just mentioned, where they have to walk over a day to be able to make or fix a single piece of clothing. And now they are self-sufficient and they have commerce in their village, and they have opportunities for everybody thanks to the vocational training program that WPC Nepal puts on.
And it's twice a year. And now we wanted to accept more girls from the remote villages, like if they are from very far. From Hetaura is a small town where we are located, and if they are very far from the remote area, we have a space they can come and stay there for a few months, and they will learn, and then they will go back to their village and teach, be a trainer and teach the group. And so that only does, not only person is benefiting from that training, multiplies. And so WPC in Nepal have been very successful doing that. I'm very proud of all our board and the staff member, hard work they put into, especially Deepa, who is a president. And I see Christine Miller, she was in Nepal. Hi, Christine. And she picked up some clothing and things like that. So it's really fun to see the progress that they are making, and it's a tangible way, and just to see them be successful, able to help their family, able to help themselves, their community and village. And so we really want this International Women's Day for these women to be successful in their life. So they don't get trafficked or desperate to leave their village and send their children to a different places. So
yeah, and it costs about $1,000 for one woman to go through this training program. Like Lila said, we provide a sewing machine at the end for them to help them jumpstart their business. So that is part of our goal, is to ideally raise money to send 12 women through this program to then go back to their villages and multiply the opportunities. I believe we have one more video from another woman who's benefited from this vocational training.
मेरो नाम चिसोबा थिङ हो। म नामटार कैलाश गाउँपालिका वार्ड नम्बर 9बाट आएको हो। अनि मैले चाहिँ यहाँ सिलाइ कटाइबाट सिकेर नारी संरक्षणबाट हामीलाई सेवा दिनुभएको छ। धेरै खुसी लागेको छ, हामीले धेरै कुरा सिक्ने मौका पायौँ। अनि उहाँहरूले पनि राम्रो हामीलाई तालिम दिनुभएको छ, उहाँलाई हृदयदेखि धन्यवाद। अनि हामी जस्तो कमजोरी अनि नपढेकोहरूलाई दिदी आमा दिदी बहिनी अथवा आमाहरूलाई उहाँहरूले सेवा दिनुभएको छ। अहिले महँगीको जमानामा उहाँहरूले सहयोग गर्नुभएको छ। हामीले पनि घरको परिवारलाई केही कामको लागि सहयोग मिल्छ यो कामद्वारा भनेर हामीलाई विश्वास छ र हामी सिकेर धेरै नै खुसी छौँ। हुन्छ, हस्त सबैलाई नमस्ते, बाई बाई।
Thank you once again for joining us on International Women's Day 2023. And it's thanks to supporters like you that we have been able to financially support the young women in Hetaura to attend higher education and vocational training. If you would like to give to help support these women, there is a link in the video description and on your screen. Thank you so much for your continued support of the women in Hetaura. Paul, from the Friends of WPC, namaste.